just out here catching some fresh air and some hoops and baskets, but also keeping mindful of the very first week of diving into these 67 principles of success, starting with the first one, which is to take 100% responsibility for our life. And it starts with this quote that says, "You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the season, the wind, but you can change yourself." And that is a quote by Jim Rohn, America's foremost business philosopher. Now, what this first chapter, or the first even few paragraphs, dives into is this sense of entitlement and relinquishing responsibility to the outer world, anything that is outside of us, parents, the economy, our society, our friend circle, our jobs, our bosses, all of those variables that is not us. And we tend to point finger. We tend to blame, this is the reason that I'm not fit. This is the reason I'm not happy. These are parents that did not give me enough love and attention, or all of these areas that we relinquish our control, our ability to respond. Thus, we are no longer able to respond in a way that helps us to dictate that outcome. But by getting that responsibility back in our hands, yes, it's heavy weight on our shoulders to say that my life is the way it is because I made it so. And it takes some time to accept all these variables that we think were not in our control. But little by little, we start to accept them, start to pay attention to them, and see how we can change it. By saying, how did I make my life the way it is today? We empower ourselves to say, how can I change it for tomorrow? And those are the initial seeds of this philosophy of taking 100% control and responsibility over our lives. And that allows us to begin to shift it and form it into the reality that we want. If we give up control and turn into a victim, then we are belittling ourselves and the response that we have that we are not utilizing. But by empowering ourselves to say, yes, I take full responsibility of how my life is right now. And the same token, on the flip side of that statement, you are empowering yourself to say, I can now change those responses and affect the reality of my life and build it into what I actually want, because I am able to respond. I am in control. I am choosing my reality. And that is the most powerful perspective we can take on life. With that, let's go shoot some hoops before the sun goes down.